as well. And remember, any Curtis Stone item you buy, unless it's the spice mills, but any Curtis Stone item you buy, now you qualify to get the 2-piece spice mill set for $19 and change instead of, I think, $27. So please consider adding your bonus buy as well. And Chef, I'm gonna throw it back to you because there's no limit to what this one can do. That's why our customers have fallen in love with this one. We only do it one time a year. You could do everything: breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizers, baking, sweets, cakes, right?
You can do it all. You can do it all. Now look, I've got my ribeye steaks. You can see that gorgeous caramelization. Now, I know they're cooked, and I'll show you how I know in just a moment, but let me show you something. You pull those steaks out. Now, here's my kinetic thermometer. You give it a quick shake, right? It runs off kinetic energy, so it'll never, ever, ever require a battery. Go ahead and take that probe out, stick it into the center of the steak, and that'll give you a digital readout of the internal temperature, right? What does that mean? 130, you come over here, we've given you all the donenesses, so you know that you'll always cook that perfect medium rare steak, or medium well, however you like it done. Now, in the time I was just talking, look at what I did. I left my pan on the heat. And look at what's happening. It's burning on, right? Watch this. This is how you clean the DuraPan. You wipe it out and there's absolutely no problem. I'm gonna get it scorching hot. I'm gonna take some Parmesan cheese and I'm gonna get even sillier. I'm gonna burn Parmesan cheese onto the bottom of this pan, and even with that burnt on cheese, you're gonna see it will still just wipe on out. Now, to go with my steak, you can see I've done my crispy bacon over here. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take that gorgeous bacon, pop that. You see we're using that as a little drying rack. That just unclips very simply and easily. And then you take that gorgeous scrambled egg that you've done.
Oh, goodness, that's
Again,
good.
you use that silicone handle, right? And here's the best part, Leslie. It will just slide on out. Let me make just a little space. Watch this. It just slides straight out of
dancing
your
eggs,
pan.
Chef.
And then look at that. Look at the pan, right? You just go ahead, Leslie, take a towel, give it another quick wipe, and in a second, it's spotless, right? So now I want to use it as a steamer. Imagine this. This is the one that was the breakfast pan. I pour in a little white wine. Watch how quickly this will come to the boil. I'll crank the heat. You can see the bubbles starting immediately. And best part of all, it distributes the heat perfectly evenly. Then what I'm going to do is take a steamer, right? So I put the steamer basket back in the bottom. Now I can go ahead and put fish on one side, I can put veggies on the other, I'll put my broccoli on this side, and we've got a gorgeous steaming basket. Can you see that pan burning? Look at what's going on. I told you I was going to burn the cheese, I wasn't joking. Look how black that's become in just a second, and look at it wipe off. Disappears in a second. The fire department's going to arrive any moment. I'm going to pop some flounder in here, but you can see all the different ways, and no oil or butter required to do your cooking. You know, and that's what we love. Now, if you want to match the colors, you can get the black silicone handles, you can get the turquoise, you can get the blue. And look, even the flounder, without even using a spatula, starts dancing around that pan in a second. So let's get some color on there. Leslie, I'm going to the oven. You know what? I'm so excited to bring you these crazy prices for Customer Appreciation Month, because at the end of the day, Leslie, my customers have built my brand. You've spoken about it. You've gifted it. Mother's Day's coming up. I know a lot of mums are going to be getting some new cookware for Mother's Day. Look at it as a roaster.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and now you have the capacity, Chef. You know, last year, well, a year and a half ago, we did the 4-quart, and a lot of customers said, hey, can you make it a little bigger? Can you make the lid a little lighter? Can you make the seal better? And it's Customer Appreciation Month. That's what it's about. We heard you. We made the changes, and now we're doing a price. Chef, I have never seen this do-it-all pan, cast aluminum, so same benefits as cast iron, but a lot easier to use, a lot more versatile. Never at less than $30. And so, and by the way, that rack is genius. I would pay $30 for this super cool rack because it's for steaming, it's for roasting, it's also for resting, because I like to do fish Fridays or fish fries for my sons on Fridays. And you know, what a wonderful way to let that oil drain off. We are very, very busy. Less than $30 gets it home. If you want to put it on a monthly flex pay, that's anybody shopping with us right now, $6 gets it home. And if you want to save a little bit more, open up an HSN credit card. And if you get approved, first purchase means you get to take another $10 off this already crazy price. Chef, if they open up a card and get approved, they'd be bringing this home for 20 bucks. But Chef, there is no limit to all the yummy things you could be making in your brand new Do-It-All 4.5 capacity cast aluminum. And we've got some yummy meatballs going, but I could be baking cakes in this thing. I mean, I could be doing everything.
Yeah. I've got one here for you. I mean, look at this. I've done pulled pork. So imagine that. I'm just taking this out of the oven. You drop it down again. Those silicone handles mean you can pick that beautiful pan straight up out of the oven. I've got my little, this is a little pinch bowl. It's a set of 4, but it's perfect for you removing your lids. By the way, Leslie, that lid fits perfectly on the lid rest. That captures all of that condensation right there. And then I get my bare claws. I come on over here. You're seeing this in the blue. We've got the red. We've got the turquoise. We've got the black and white. We've got all the colors right now, but we won't do in the morning because things are going to go quickly. Have a look at that beautiful pulled pork. So whether you're doing a slow cook, a steam, a stir fry, a saute, deep frying, or you mentioned a cake, Leslie, look at it. We actually baked in here.
Pretty.
So this is a gorgeous big cake, and watch this. I just look at, I mean, imagine it just dropping out of the pan like that. Of course, you're going to wipe that clean and you're good to go. So when you've got cookware that works this well, it really is a dream. Now, I'm going to show you the grill lid here really quick because I haven't had any time to show you this. Have a look at me throw my burgers down, and you're going to see those beautiful grill marks in just a second. But let me show you what I'm cooking in. First of all, we're giving you the Today Special. That's this pan here. It comes with a steamer and the roaster rack, as well as that beautiful silicone-rimmed lid. We also have this available for you. It is a separate purchase, but I tell you what, it is so worth it. And I would encourage everyone to double up here because then you're also getting it as a Dutch oven, right? So it really is a 3-in-1 when you think about it. You get the grill pan, you get the big deep saute pan, and then you get the Dutch oven kind of for free. And you know, I've thrown my burgers in there, Leslie, and have a look at this. I've just popped them in, right? I'm going to show you one more time before I turn them. I've got my my grinders here. This is the pepper, this is the salt. I'm just going to turn them both upside down. You just grind away. You don't need to do the cranking and the grinding. Very cool little tool. And in the time it took me to do that, look at the grill marks that we've already got here.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Ooh, look at that.
Every single time. Doesn't that look great?
Yeah, and then the cleanup, Chef. I mean, DuraPan, that nonstick with those 5 layers, that's what made you #1 at HSN. So we've checked all the boxes. It is that do-it-all pan, that versatility that takes you throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, one-pot meals, baking, deep frying, you name it, you're gonna do it with this guy. But then the cleanup, and let me tell you something, we keep saying it's the benefits of cooking in cast iron, but without all the drama. That's what you're getting with cast aluminum. If you wanted to, you could even put this in the dishwasher, Chef. You can't do that with cast iron. And so many reasons to pick this up today. Bigger and better capacity, better, more lightweight cook and look lid, better seal on that silicone lip so you keep all the juiciness in the flavors inside. And then that rack, that multi-purpose rack, we've never included that before. All of that for Customer Appreciation Month, less than $30. By the way, we want to hear from you today. We are very busy, so fastest way to place your order is hsn.com. But if you've got a moment for a phone call, you want to encourage other people to try a piece from Curtis Stone, find out why it's #1 at HSN, give us a call. It's 1-866-376-8255. Or sorry, is it 876, Rocky? I keep forgetting that number. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen, but give us a call. Come on in, we're live in the studio. Chef, your fans love you because not only do you give us such enthusiasm and passionate inspiration, you really make our lives easier for something we gotta do every single day. I hope you pick this up today and buy a couple and keep them as gifts, because Chef, I don't think we don't have a more versatile pan. So it's 1-877, I'm sorry, Rocky, put it on the bottom of the screen. There it is, okay. So give us a call, tell us how you feel about Chef, because Chef, you've become #1, you've stolen our hearts, and you've made our lives easier.
We would love to hear from you. I mean, when we say customer appreciation, I take that all the way. I love you guys. You have genuinely made this product exactly what it is. All of your feedback, we listen, we read every single review. Now, for those of you that know my brand, you know the price of these. They are dynamite. Go to hsn.com, check it out. This is my trivet, you guys, and here's what you can do. You can go ahead, You can lift up a red hot pan. Look at the heat that I have in this pan right now. I'm gonna go ahead, this is my grill pan, you guys. I lift that lid, I drop it onto my lid rest. You can see my gorgeous burgers there, and see how the cheese has fallen down? I've done this for a reason. I want you to see that even that sticky cheese isn't gonna make a mess, right? It's actually, it would rather stick to the burger than the pan, but anything that does stay there in the pan, guess what? You grab yourself a towel, I grab my silicone handle and slide over the edge. Watch this. Look at how everything, even that burnt on mess, just lifts right on off. Isn't that just a dream? So, you know, the DuraPan is what's made us #1. It's 5 layers, of course. I'm going to jump into the animation, actually, Leslie, and show you how we build the cookware, because I think that really gives you a sense of why it is as strong as it is, because it just works so brilliantly well. Okay, so what we do, first of all, is this is cast aluminum, right? It's made the exact same way you make cast iron, where you heat up the metal, then you pour it into the mold. It's a little bit slower, it's a little bit more expensive to make it that way, but we do it for you because you get the strength and because you get that beautiful look. You know those French pieces of cookware that cost hundreds of dollars? Well, you're taking this one home for 29 bucks, guys. The stainless steel disc on the bottom of the pan gives you the extra strength. It also means that it works on induction, on electric, on gas, on every type of cookware you can imagine. Wonderful for slow cooking. Of course, that silicone rim gives you a perfect seal, right? The silicone rim on that glass lid. So you can watch your food cooking. You can actually use your kinetic thermometer straight through that lid, but it doesn't release any of the steam. The steam actually comes out of the side, right? So you're seeing that roasting rack or steaming rack, you're taking that home included in your purchase. So it is a 3-piece cookware solution. And I tell you what, when you get this home, you'll wonder what to do with the rest of your cookware, because you'll just be using this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Leslie. Whether it's roasting, stir-frying, poaching, braising, you name it, and you will just be using it so, so much.
I love the idea of that one-pot meal, Chef, because, you know, your pots are easy to clean, but, you know, a lot of us just want easy. I mean, as easy as it gets, that where you can be cooking your main protein in your side or your vegetable in the same pot. Remember, the rack is really, really cool. It's a multi-purpose rack. We've never included that before. So all of the tips you gave us, we put them into play and we brought it as this wonderful today's special. Can I just tell you too, a little inside information? It was not supposed to be $29.99. That price dropped as I was driving into the building. And so we are thrilled today, but it is a one-day opportunity. If you want yours, it's $777-973. It's our best value of the day. And it is our all-star weekend for a customer appreciation month, which means everything's on 5 Flex Pay. We're doing it up big with your favorite celebrities. And Chef, my favorite things to cook in your cookware is the things that usually are harder to clean up. I mean, lamb chops, so oily, right? They could be a mess. Easiest cleanup, right? I love to do fish. I'm not adding or destroying delicate pieces of fish. Your salmon, I'm on auto ship with that. There are so many things you could be making here and never have to worry. And you chose cast aluminum for a reason. Not all of your cookware is cast aluminum. This one is, because it gives you those benefits of cast iron that we kind of grew up loving, but without all the hassle and without all the heavy weight.
Well, you get the even cooking, you get that even heat, and you get that heat retention. I mean, look, I've thrown sausage in here, and you can see the heat in that pan. You can see how the sausage, nothing's sticking. It literally just jumping around in the pan. Now, by the way, you go from a saute, right here we're boiling, right? You see that beautiful looking cook lid, you see straight through it with that very attractive silicone rim. I go ahead and I lift that up. Here's a couple more products for you. This is my basket, which is a poaching basket. Whether you're doing pasta, whether you're doing your vegetables, if you want to pick up that easy lift basket, it works just as well as a fry basket as it does a steam or poach basket. And you also, by the way, Leslie, I'm going to get myself a nice big bowl for that gorgeous pasta. See how I've pre-blanched it, and now I'm just warming it back up. So it only takes a hot minute like that. We've put a little step in the side there, so if you want to just hook it onto the side, you can. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that pasta right in. Now, with the same hot water, look at what I can do next. This is a nice, big, deep stainless steel steamer that we're making available for everyone. Of course, your lid fits right perfectly into that steamer as well. So we really have tried to think of everything for you. Now, you've got the option of this lid. If you want to use the grill lid, we have that for you too. So you've got the beautiful, big, deep saute pan, And then you also have that grill lid. Now, the grill lid's a separate purchase, but if you want to turn it into a 3-piece cookware set, you may, right? So you can go ahead, you see that lightweight, and of course, grill on one side, deep saute on the other. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with this incredible set today, Leslie.
And by the way, I might add, that grill lid is typically $29.95. And so to be able to get it today at $19.95, that's a big deal. But look at how beautiful this is, right? This makes the most amazing gift. You would never imagine that somebody paid $30 for this, Chef. And so, you know, inspired on that very, I mean, in my humble opinion, very expensive French brand. That's what you're getting here today, except without all the drama, without that heavy weight. I mean, we can carry this with our pinky, as Chef was saying, and you're gonna love cooking in this thing because the cleanup is a breeze. But grab a couple of these, squirrel them away, because everybody loves this one. It's the do-it-all. We only do it one time a year. Let me show you your colors again. We've got the black available for you, the stone gray. The white is my most limited. As you can see, these are going really fast, everybody. Thank you so much. Only 2 minutes left in this presentation. We've got 2 reds for you. By the way, the red is in the lead. We've got red. We've also got a cherry. We've also got a classic blue, a slate blue, and a turquoise. 10 recipes coming included. Don't forget to add the silicone holders to keep your hands, you know, from the hot buffet handles there, but never been at this price, and everything has been upgraded, Chef. So if you've got the older one, hand that off or donate that one and get yourself a new one today, because it is a joy to use.
It sure is. I mean, you can see what I've done here. I've browned off all of that sausage. I've hit it with some onions and some garlic. Then in go my tomato sauce. You can see the quantity, 4.5 quarts. Some people call that a stock pot, by the way, Leslie. You know, it is a very, very generous size. In fact, let me run to the oven and I'll show you exactly what you can do. We've done a dessert over here. It's a gorgeous big crumble. I'm not sure what you're going to make for Mum for Mother's Day, but if I was back in Australia, I'd be making this for my mum, because it's what she used to make for me as a little kid.
Aww,
and look at this. This is some beautiful berries with that crumble topping. Now, best part, Leslie, of course, is the fact that you don't need to clean it up. They're the silicone handles, you guys. I'm matching the red to the red. At the moment, we have all the colors in the cookware. We also have all of the colors available for you in the silicone handles. You can see how all of that falls on out. I'm gonna go ahead and just take all of this out, even this sticky. I mean, you can see how sticky this is, but watch the cleanup, Leslie, because I want you to see it. I'm gonna grab myself a towel.
This is the best part. Don't blink, everybody.
In it goes.
This is real.
In it goes, right? And then in just a couple of wipes,
look at that,
you've got a
Chef.
spotless pan, right? And
No
that's
water.
the best part. Even that sticky mess, have a look, a couple of wipes, and away it goes.
No soaking it, no water, no drama. Same benefits as the cast iron, but so much more easy to use. Lightweight, no fats or butters or oils, no prepping or seasoning, and you could even throw this in the dishwasher. But look how beautiful this is, you guys. It makes such a beautiful gift. $29.99. It's a one-day only offer. We are very busy. Go to hsn.com, get yours, and grab another one for a gift. Somebody will love this in your family, in your life. I promise you. Maybe Mom for Mother's Day, Dad for Father's Day, or that college grad or home warming gift. Okay, so let's talk about, what are we starting with, Rocky? I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about the grill pan. This one is also done in that one piece, the cast aluminum.